So, welcome sa ating session for tonight. We'll be talking about, again, your successful mindset. Ang sarap nung, no? Ang sarap nung ready ka na maging successful. So, I'm here tonight to discuss yung mga natutunan ko because I wanted nga to make sure na ako mismo natatandaan ko itong mga learnings na to, yung mga bago ko natututunan. And I want to impart the knowledge, especially sa ating group dito sa call center support group. So once you enter the BPO industry or while you are already in the BPO industry or when you get promoted, you have a better mindset on how on becoming successful. And then someday baka pwede na natin pag-usapan kung paano mo naabot yung success na yun. Again, I'm encouraging you to type in your comments there. I will read them if you have questions or if you want to join in dito sa ating room para meron akong kausap habang dinidiscuss to, then much better. Okay, so let's talk about living your success from inside out. All right, so let's go to ito. Medyo ang hirap na nakahiwalay yung nakahiwalay yung isang slide. So, let us first define success and mindset. No? Tanungin niyo muna yung sarili mo, ano ba para sa akin yung success? Ano ba yung mindset? No? And then there's a question there. Have you ever felt like you are doing everything, but it seems like nothing is working? Bakit kaya, no? Have you ever felt like na kahit subok ka ng subok, apply ka ng apply, no? Kasi gusto mo maging call center agent, apply ka ng apply pero hindi ka matanggap. Or what if gusto mong ma-promote, nag-a-apply ka as a trainer, pero bakit hindi ka nakakapasa? Sa tingin mo, kaya mo naman, you have the skills, bakit hindi ka nakakapasa? Or kaya gusto mo maging supervisor, pero bakit whatever you do, you can't do it? Or gusto mong maipasa yung stats mo, pero bakit hindi mo siya naaabot? Okay? So let's define success first. Iba-iba yung definition natin ng success. Right? Success is actually something that you reach, no? Something that you've set up and then you reached it. And no one can define your own success. No one else. It's you. And your mindset is how your thought process is in getting or achieving that success. Is your mind set to reaching that goal? Is your mind set to getting that financial freedom that you wanted, that promotion that you wanted? Or because your mindset is too weak to become successful, no? Hindi mo siya naaabot and paulit-ulit na lang yung ginagawa mo at hindi ka nagiging successful. So we're gonna talk about the 7 steps towards a successful mindset. So here's the first step. Yun nga, how to build a successful mindset. Ito po, pag-uusapan natin yung mga steps na yun. Unang-una is to define your success. So nabanggit ko nga kanina, no? Magkakaiba tayo ng definition ng success. Hindi tayo pare-pareho. Ikaw, paano mo masasabi na successful ka na? Masasabi mo ba na successful ka na kapag nagkaroon ka ng 1 million pesos or kapag mayaman ka na? Here's the difference between the two. When you say mayaman ka na, can you measure it? Or kailan mo masasabi na mayaman ka na? So maybe if you wanted to become rich, maybe you want to define your success like, I am rich once I have maybe 3 different cars. No, I have 1 sports car, I have a family car, and I have a, let's say, a 2-door car. And that's success for me. Or once I have a mansion in Tagaytay, that's success for me. Once I got promoted, that's success for me. Or once I married the girl of my life or the guy of my life or the man of my life, that's success for me. So you want to define that. There's something that we call SMART goals, no? Dapat yung definition mo ng success is something na specific, no? SMART, specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. So dapat kapag gusto mong maging mayaman, no? I want to have, let's say, a 10 million net worth once I reach the age of 50. no? Specific siya, kasi may number siya, may net worth, no? At may time bound siya kasi at the age of 50. And that's success for me. And it's attainable kasi kayang-kaya and it's realistic. Hindi mo naman masasabi na realistic yung definition mo ng success kapag sinabi mong gusto kong tumalon sa building ng babagsak sa lupa ng hindi namamatay, no, when I reach the age of 50. So yeah, syempre hindi pwedeng gano'n, di ba? Hindi siya realistic. O kaya gusto kong makuha or gusto kong mapangasawa yung asawa ng kaibigan ko. Gano'n, di ba? Parang pwede siya maging realistic pero come on, you don't wanna define that as your success. Now, you wanna find out what's important to you. Importante ba yan, bumakal tayo. Importante ba sa iyo yung yaman? Importante ba sa iyo yung pag-ibig na mapasagot mo yung mahal mo? Or importante ba sa iyo yung ma-promote ka? All right? So, you have to define your own success. Or importante ba na meron kang mga natuturuan ng mga tao? Gaano karami ng mga tao? Okay. So, yeah. Find out what is important for you. Sa akin, ang importante sa akin is yung family ko. That's why my definition of success is once, no, I have my kids graduated in college. So that's one of my success. And number 2 is once I have my own brand new family car, kasi luma na yung sasakyan na meron dito sa akin. So once I have my brand new family car and I have built a village where I can house at least 100 families with a livelihood program. Ayan, parang Gawad Kalinga. So that's my definition of success. So ngayon, na-define mo na yung success mo. Ano yung susunod na gagawin mo? Okay, so okay pa ba tayo dyan? Yung mga nanonood sa atin ng live at ang mga nanonood sa ating replay. Okay, so let's proceed to step number 2 is to set your goals. So naalala mo kanina, no, sinabi ko yung SMART goals, di ba? So you've already defined your success kasi you find out what's important for you. Like what I said sa akin, importante sa family ko at importante na may mga natutulungan ako na tao. Okay? And that's actually one of the reasons why I'm doing this. No? So those are the 2 that are important for me. So I have defined my success is kapag napag-graduate ko ng college yung mga anak ko and I'll have my own family car and I have that village that I wanted to build someday when I reach the age of 50. And I have hundreds of families living in that village with a sustainable livelihood. Okay, so set the goals. So yun, I'm setting the goals. Sabi ko, once I reach the age of 50, no, I will have 100 people in that village, 100 families in that village with a sustainable livelihood. So, meron siyang time, no? Defined siya because there are 100 families and realistic siya kasi I want to put them in a village, no? Nakikita ko, na-envision ko yung realidad na mangyayari siya. And that's the goal that I have set. How about you? What's your goal? Right now, nabanggit ko kanina, kung ang gusto mo ay yumaman, you want to put a number kung magkano ba yung net worth or ano ba yung definition mo ng mayaman. Gaano karami yung bahay, gaano karami yung sasakyan, gaano karami mga anak. No? Kung ang goal mo naman ay may matulungan na tao, kunyari let's say you are a manager right now, maybe you want to set a goal like I will have at least 10 mentees that will get promoted this year. So that's setting the goal. Or let's make it simple. Let's say you are applying sa call center, then your goal would be I will get a job by the end of, let's say, November or October. I will get the job by the end of October. So that's your goal. That's a short-term goal. So na-define mo siya. Sabi mo, by the end of October, dapat meron na akong trabaho. No? Or you define it for, meron na akong trabaho as a call center agent. Gawin mo pang mas specific. Dapat meron na akong trabaho as a call center agent dyan sa Ortigas o dyan sa Taguig. No? Imagine, when you are setting your goal like that, it's specific, it's measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. Parang mas ano siya, mas konkreto kasi yun yung gusto mong maabot. Imagine mo, you're playing a basketball pero sinushoot mo yung bola sa sa gilid ng court or something. You're just throwing out, no? Or let's say you're playing dart, no? Pero ang tinatamaan mo or kung saan-saan mo lang ibinabato yung dart. Kasi when you hit that, you want to hit the bullseye, right? Because that's your goal. That's what you want to hit. But if you don't set up your goal, parang you're just doing stuff aimlessly. You're not really going anywhere. So that's step number 2. Step number 3 is find inspiration and motivation. Para kanino ka ba bumabangon? Right? Find something that will keep you inspired and persistent. So it can be your family, it can be your parents, it can be your loved one. Medyo mahirap lang yung sa loved one. Let's say, ang inspiration ko yung jowa ko. No? Gusto kong ma-promote kasi ang inspiration ko yung jowa ko. Nag-break kayo. O, paano yun? Wala ka ng inspiration. Wala ka ng motivation. So, your inspiration and motivation must be something, no? Na talagang ano siya, na talagang concrete siya, na hindi yan basta-basta mawawala. 'Di ba? Maybe your inspiration and motivation is yourself. No? Kasi hindi ka naman makakapag-share sa ibang tao ng mga bagay na wala ka, no? So I want to get more knowledgeable about the products that I'm learning sa aming account, no? Para pag na-promote ako, marami akong matutulungan ng mga call center agents or mga trainees, for example, if you wanted to become a trainer. So your inspiration and motivation can be yourself. So find something, again, that keep you inspired. Dapat persistent yung inspiration na yun. Hindi siya basta-basta nawawala. Okay, let's move on. No? Shout it out sa ating 100 viewers. Hello. Yan. So, continue tayo. Step number 2. I'm not sure if you can rewind this while watching sa live. So, kung na-miss nyo yung discussion, just rewind, or much better, tune in kung nasaan na tayo ngayon, and then participate in the discussion by just go ahead and put your comments there in the comment section. Okay, so next one up is step number 4. Of course, hindi naman pwedeng step number 5. Is form habits surrounding your goals. Nako, napaka-importante nung habits na meron ka. No, especially, let's say, ano ba yung mga habits mo? Mahilig ka bang dapat ba mahilig kang magbasa? Lalong-lalo na 'yan, no? One of the habits that you can form is reading. No? Like, let's say every morning you want to make sure that na meron kang nakokompletong isang chapter ng isang inspirational book, or you're reading about a successful person's life, or your habit is every month dapat meron kang natatapos na isang libro. That's a good habit. Or let's say it's your habit to, let's say may nabasa ka sa Facebook and you wanted to make sure that it's real, and naging habit mo na i-check na mag-research about it. Hindi yung basta-basta nag-share ka na lang, di ba? So that's a good habit. Or kapag meron kang na encounter na problema, no? One of your habit is you consult a trusted friend or a trusted mentor every time that happens. So that's a good habit. So create habits, activities that will lead to the achievement of your goals. Pwede na you will maintain your good health. No? So every morning you want to make sure na nag-exercise ka and you eat healthy food. You eat healthy food kasi let's say ang goal mo is maging successful or yumaman with a 10 million net worth by the age of 50. Kaya lang by the age of 50, paano kapag meron ka ng sakit, no? So wala rin, hindi mo rin may enjoy yung success na yon. So that's another thing. So form habits surrounding your goals. Let's say ang goal mo, kasi pinakamadaling example yung pagiging mayaman. Kung ang goal mo is maging mayaman with 50 million net worth by the age of 50, for example. So, ano yung habit mo? You will make sure that you learn about how to handle your finances well, or listen to speakers about finance, like you're gonna listen to Randall Chongson, if you know him, or you wanna listen to Chinky Tan, no, you wanna watch his YouTube, or you attend webinars na ino-offer nila, if let's say kung yun yung success mo, or kung ang success mo naman is getting promoted, then your habit would be wanting to improve your skills, no? So every day meron kang natututunan na bagong skills on how to to engage with people, how to coach people, and then you will read about it, you will watch YouTube videos about it. And those habits are forming kasi those are the habits that will help you achieve those goals na naset mo kanina sa ating step number 2, di ba? So yun. And then the next step is step number 5 is to create a routine around those habits. So let's say your habit is to read or upskill yourself, no? Because you wanted to get promoted, let's say to become a manager. Okay? So you make sure na part ng routine mo, pagpasok mo sa trabaho, no, is you're going to check your stats. Bago ka pa mag-log in, bago ka pa magsimulang mag-calls, is you check your stats, no? And then you consult your supervisor on how you become better. And that's a routine, no? Or yung iba, yung routine nila is tinataktak yung desk. Tinataktak yung keyboard, tinataktak yung mouse, tinataktak yung monitor, tapos benta, no? That's just an example of a routine, no? Around those habits. Pero I don't do that, no? But some people, they believe that it can help them become successful when let's say you're in the sales department yung account mo involved sales, and you think and you feel like it helps you get more sales. So create a routine. Just to share my routine sa akin every morning is I go back to the source. So what's my source is syempre sa taas, no? So I do anong tawag dito? For the lack of better term, so I just listen to God's word, meditation. Sorry, that's the term. So I start with meditation, and then after meditation, it's just simple stretching. Stretch for 10 minutes, and then I'll have my breakfast, and then after my breakfast is, of course, I goof around with the kids, and then after that is I read. Actually ngayon ang ginagawa ko, I'm watching marketing videos, because I am part of what I do is we are building a marketing campaign, so we can also hire appointment setters. By the way, that's another discussion, because we're about to hire callers, pero we'll get there. So, and then I review my to-do list. So magkakasunod yon every morning. Magkakasunod yon. So, ito pala, ayan, dito. I'm not sure if I can show it. Ayan, nandyan. Ito yung habit ko once I sit sa aking computer. So, nag-approach muna ako ng mga tao na gustong kumuha ng life insurance. Ayan. Tapos, gumagawa ako ng mga proposals for them. And then, I do follow-ups to those people. And then, I check my Shopee anong tawag dito, seller account, kasi we're selling, we're doing drop shipping. And then I do my email campaign kasi daily yan, nagsasend ako ng 50 emails sa mga businesses in New York, because we wanted to get the account so we can get more money and then hire people. So that's what I do once I sit down. So yung bukod dun sa mga nabanggit ko kanina na routine ko every morning. And then after that, after I've done those, so yun na, pasok na, start na sa trabaho. Alright, so napaka-importante din yan, no, ng routine. Okay, step 6 is stop procrastinating. Ito yung pinaka mahirap na kalaban natin, no? Minsan I'm still working on this, kasi may mga times na meron ako dapat tapos ng project, like kaninang umaga, ayan, but it's still Sunday. Yan, mas mahilig ako mag-procrastinate kapag linggo. Yung mga times na nagpo-procrastinate ako. Mamaya na, linggo naman, gusto ko magpahinga. And then yan, Monday, yan, natabunan na. So you wanna ask yourself, no? Tomorrow, why not today? But di mo nilang gawin ngayon kung kaya mong gawin ngayon. So do it now, kasi tomorrow you might encounter some new challenges that you were not expecting. I'm sure malinaw pa ba ako sa live stream? Yon, morning devotion. Okay, thank you for sharing that. Ayan. Okay. So yon, stop procrastinating. Ang daming guilty Diyan, minsan sabi mo, gusto kong tapusin na 'tong, book na 'to para mas maging, multi-skilled ako na supervisor, example 'no. Eh, kaya lang may trending ngayon na na palabas sa Netflix. Katatapos lang Squid Game 'no, isang upuan tinapos mo yung lahat ng episodes na 'yon, 'di ba? So ayan, dahil diyan, nag-procrastinate ka and then habol-habol ka ngayon and then dahil hindi mo na improve yung skills mo and then come the application day or interview day, hindi ka nakuha dahil meron kang kakompetensya na sinunod 'tong 7 steps to successful mindset na 'to. Samantalang ikaw, nag-procrastinate ka. So, walang nangyari sa'yo. Ang pinayaman mo si Netflix or yung mga producers ng Squid Game. Okay lang naman mag-Netflix. I'm not saying na bawal. Ayan, at nawala ang ating slide. So, towards the, na tayo? Episode 7. Sorry, step 7. Hang on, guys. Okay, so medyo nagkakaroon tayo ng technical difficulty today. Isa sa mga goal ko before end of November is to actually get a new computer. Kasi this computer was bought 2 years ago. Hang on, guys. Yung laptop kasi mismo yung namatay. Alright, so going back doon sa sa story ng procrastination. Ayos ko lang yung camera ko. Ayan. So going back doon sa sa story ng procrastination, di ba? Kapag meron kang gustong gawin and sabi mo ay mamaya na. Mamaya na ako mag-aaral niyan. And then suddenly nag-brown out, di ba? So just because you procrastinated, you weren't able to finish it. Kasi nga kung ginawa mo na sana nung meron pang ilaw, di tapos na, 'di ba? Bigla nag-brown out nung time na gusto mo na siyang gawin talaga. So wala na. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering bakit I'm wearing a coat today, that the reason behind that is that may mga client akong kausap kanina. So tapos lang I forgot to remove it. Sabi ko, para naman cool naman yung natin, yung discussion natin ngayong gabi. All right, so if you're watching this on YouTube or on my page, please join our community group sa call center support group. And I encourage everyone to start discussions there. If you have questions about our industry sa call center, ang daming pwedeng tumulong dyan sa inyo. And then we have an upcoming training na niluluto. It's gonna be a free training, especially sa mga bago sa call center. And we are also planning to hire you, should you pass the requirements, share ko lang, I have partnered with someone in New York, si paring Albert, ayan. Syempre hindi ka nakakaintindi ng Tagalog, so hindi mo alam kung ano pinagsasabi ko dito. Kung mapanood mo man tong episode na to. So we are building a company, and then we are aiming to hire at least 50 agents by mid next year. Ayan, so medyo marami pang trabaho to. We've been doing this. We've been trying to we've been building the processes and the flows and the automations for the past 3 months, and hopefully before December na matapos na namin sila, and one by one we can start hiring people. Actually tomorrow start na yung training namin dun sa isang software na aming gagamitin. Unang-una ako yung isa sa kailangan matuto, syempre being one of the leaders, and I'll be training people as well so they can join our team, so I want to learn that first. I want to learn the ins and outs. So once we have the employees to help us out with the company, then of course, whatever a problem that we might encounter in the future, hindi kami mahihirapan. Ayan, nag-on na yung aking PC. So we are discussing about 7 steps to successful mindset. We are now on step 6. Sorry, nang biglang namatay yung aking laptop. I'm not sure why. Now it's up. And we are now on step 7. Sabi siguro, bilisin mo dyan at dinner time na. Ayan, dito kasi sa bahay, we have a fixed schedule of the activities that we do, lalong-lalo ng mga bata. May oras ng laro, oras ng gadget, oras ng ligo, oras ng ano. Speaking about the routine kanina, no? So I'm also training the kids as well on how to build a routine as well. 'Di ba? Parang syempre, alangan naman na hihintayin ko pang mag tumanda na sila or kung gumraduate ng college bago sila matuto. Okay. All right. Yes, nawala ang cam ko. Sorry. Nawala din yung aking Eto na, I'm back. Thank you for watching, for being with us tonight. Sa aking screen, ang lumalabas lang ay Facebook user. Ayan. Hello, Hani. Thank you for being with me tonight. Si Hani pala yung nag-comment na yun. Thank you. Hope to see you soon. Pag nakauwi na kayo dito sa Pilipinas. I'm not sure kung anong oras na dyan sa inyo. But thank you for being with me. Okay, share ko ulit yung screen para sa ating... Teka lang, is mo yung book natin. Okay. Okay, step 7. Sana meron kayong natututunan, guys. If you have any questions about what I am discussing tonight, no, you can shoot me a message. And I would appreciate if you'd let me know kung meron ka bang magandang natutunan ngayong gabi. Okay, so I'm back. Naririnig pa ba ako? Ayan, routine na daw ni Hani na every Sunday since episode 1 after work, mag-afternoon nap, manonood ng success stories. Thank you. Dahil sa'yo, pinagpapatuloy ko itong gawain na to. isa ka sa mga persistent na inspiration ko. 4 hours ahead kami dito. Okay, so 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hapon pala dyan sa inyo. Imbis na nap time, nandito ka. Nakikinig sa amin dito sa ating episode today. Okay, so let's go back. Ayan, balik na ang ating computer. Sige, review muna tayo kasi naputol tayo kanina, no? So, how to build a successful mindset. Step 1 is to define your success. Step 2 is to set goals. Step 3, find inspiration and motivation. Step 4, form habits surrounding your goals. Step 5, create a routine around those habits. Step 6 is to stop procrastinating. Diyan tayo naputol. And step number 7 is umulit siya. Masaya. Okay, hindi pa. Alright. So actually, that's the step number 6. Last na pala yun. Step number 6 is stop procrastinating. No, step number 7, skip ko lang to. Hindi ko siya nailagay sa slides. Sobrang naging busy kasi tayo nitong mga nakarang araw eh. Naging suspense tuloy yung ating step number 7. I might have accidentally deleted it. But step number 7 is siguro next time I have to hire someone to do this for me. Pero lahat ng aming ginagawa ngayon puro investment pa lang eh dun sa aming uh, company na binubuo. And another thing while I'm doing this, because someday I want to go back to this moment, no, that this stuff happen, no, kahit na nahihirapan tayo, we still continue with the activities that we need to do because we wanted to become successful, right? So step number 7 is stop looking at success like a distant achievement. Minsan kasi ito yung pinaka bummer eh kapag gusto mong maging successful, pag ay parang hindi ko kaya yan kasi sobrang tagal naman. Parang ano ba naman yan? Kailangan ko pang maghintay ng 10 years or 20 years para maging successful. Eh, hindi na lang. Gawin ko na lang kahit na ano yung gusto kong gawin, di ba? Parang, sige, mag-happy-happy na lang ako eh. You only live once, di ba? So I'll just do whatever makes me happy, no? Tapos ayun. So wala nang direction, no? Yung gusto mong mangyari kasi na-demotivate ka na just because you're thinking na sobrang tagal pa nung gusto mong maging success na para maabot. But you can actually, sabi nga, success comes to those who persevere. I'm looking forward sa episode with Sir Gino. Si Sir Gino, hindi pa nagre-reply. Medyo busy. Ayan. Sir Gino, ayan, nabanggit ka na naman dito. So hopefully, you will become available sa mga susunod na episode. But the next episode is actually an exciting episode because we're gonna talk about moving from one call center to another, diba? You'll be surprised that it also can contribute to you to become successful. O parang yung mga hopper pwedeng maging successful. Yes po, yung mga yung mga kaibigan natin na hopper, yes, pwede rin sila maging successful. So going back doon sa ating sinishare kanina sa ating step number 7 sa ating successful mindset is yun nga, stop looking at success like a distant achievement. Kasi you want to also celebrate small wins kasi these are the wins that you're getting. So you will also become successful or you will reach that success kasi naabot mo tong small wins na to paunti-unti. 'Di ba? Nakita mo yung yung iceberg, 'di ba? Parang nakikita lang natin sa iceberg is just the tip. Pero actually that iceberg, yung 90% nun nasa ilalim. So the tip of the iceberg is just yung success mismo. But whatever you do at the bottom, those small wins will constitute your success someday. So huwag mo siyang isipin na napakalayo. Kasi yung small wins, once you have followed these 7 steps, you have defined what success is for you. You have set your goals. You form habits around those success. And paunti-unti, bawat small wins na nagko-contribute doon sa kagustuhan mo maging successful, hindi siya ganoon kalayo. Malay mo yung 20 years na yan, bukas nandyan na pala. Kesa naman doon sa tumigil ka. So again, sabi nga ni Hani, success comes to those who persevere. All right. So that's the 7th step. Okay, so that's practically the last step dun sa ating successful mindset. And just some final words before I go. Thank you for being with me tonight. next episode ulit sa Sunday. And before we go, I want you to always walk through life as if you have something new to learn. Parang titigil na kasi ang buhay kapag wala kang bagong natututunan. So, learning is a continuous process. Sabi nga dun sa isang episode natin, di ba? I remember that was episode number 2. No? Always think na you're just every day, no, is another step towards your success. Yan. So, think that you are always one step near to your success. Always think that you are always one step near your success. You wouldn't know, it might be just few steps away to your goals. So, magandang closing yun para sa episode na to. Again, my name is John Fernandez. Thank you for being with us. Please don't forget, join call center support group if you're watching this on my page or on YouTube. We have a community where we support each other. Yan, mga positive mga posts doon. If you are a member of that group, you feel free to share your thoughts. Feel free to share what you know or ask questions, because whatever questions that you might have, baka tanong din ng iba, naiiya lang sila magtanong. So just go ahead and we'll be ready to answer those questions. And if you want to celebrate some wins with us, those small wins, please feel free to post them, be it a promotion, a simple promotion, or sinagot ka ng jowa mo, or naging kayo ng TL mo, o kaya nanalo ka ng bonus, nakuha mo yung bonus na gusto mong panalunan sa company nyo. Post nyo doon. Yung mga nakikita nating mga positive posts, hindi mo lang alam, marami pong natutulungan yan. Once again, this is your call center success stories, and good night.